And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Jones looking to throw it on the first play.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing Jones.
That's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Now Jones.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they are gunning for the sweep here in Buffalo.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones.
Open man down the field is Henry.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards the pickup there.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
To throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones.
Slant route, and he finds Thornton.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Patriots! Hunter Henry. His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Patriots have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Okay, break. Alert! Alert!
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The Bills at 3-5, 2 games under 500. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Okay,
So
ready?
they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
Again, it's Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
A first down carry for Henry. There he goes, left side. Trotting. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On 1st and 10, Jones
Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more.
7-7, our score after 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. They'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
The tight end Henry here in motion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 27 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here, because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
79 Broncos.
Henry again on 2nd down. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Ready.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Come on. Hey. Safety Ranger. Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. Here's Aaron Siposs out now to punt on 4th down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. A field position changer there. 49 yards on the punt. Couple that with a loss on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Henry.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 75-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
He's got a man, complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
This drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Flipped up by Michael Ojemudia. And the Patriots are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. to throw. Jones.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
34 yards to gain that time. Another first down.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Jones throwing on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Tyquan Thornton.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Patriots would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 30-yard line.
2nd and 2.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
and that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Off the RPO, he completes it. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Only needing 2 yards on second down.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
They throw it out right complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. So this offense able to convert on 4th. And now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
He'll drop to throw.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll run. It's Henry. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone.
He'll look to throw. And right side, Henry's got it. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. This a quick pass to Davis. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 4 now, 3rd and goal.
Here's Henry. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Derrick Henry.
His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. The extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Throwing, Jones. Open man, the tight end, Henry. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Looking deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown! Amon-Ra St. Brown. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken from about the 12. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Hawk 70, Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play.
Go!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw into the hands of Henry here. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
30 yards.
And the Pats look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fields this way up at the 17. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Here we go, set.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They'll drop the throw.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down.
19 Wyatt. Panther 11.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. And the Pats are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
The Pats at the line ready to go.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And the Patriots first down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
28 yards.
And the Patriots have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fields this way up at the 17. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
We're facing a big fourth quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, their defense has really struggled.
60 by 6.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
143 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They're going to look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out.
And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. Back to throw again. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And he is going to have a Bills first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. The Bills passing game getting him down the field. They've got another first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
34 yards to gain that time, another first down.
First down, New England.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess? He didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Now Jones on 3rd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Jones now throwing on 4th down, escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Jair Elam makes a pick. And the Bills come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Pats, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for the Bills, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos.